praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the men of GMS. Shalom to you, brother. To the hopeful of the elect. This is Brother Boaz back on the set once again. Come and see the terrible works that he has towards the children of men, okay? We're here now, okay? Yahushua is about to make a move, okay? So, as soon as this devil is about to implement this mark of the beast, like we discussed, Yahushua is going to checkmate him. We have to be patient and we have to keep enduring. Because when Yahushua make a move on these devils, he's going to do a terrible work to these devils, okay? They messed up, okay? They fucked up on this one. They didn't think things through. Okay, they didn't think that we were, or they knew. Just gonna do a few scriptures, and we're gonna call it the book of Psalms, chapter 66, verse 3. Say unto power, how terrible are thou's works! Through the greatness of thou's power shall thou's enemies submit. The earth shall worship thee, and shall bring thee. They shall sing. He is terrible in his doing towards the children of men. Terrible, okay, by dropping missiles on them and nuking them and putting them to death, okay. They're going to get pushed straight to death, okay. Turn to the book of Zechariah. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh shall smite the people that has fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand on their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Okay, thermonuclear destruction, totally obliterating them, okay, making them desolate. Okay, that's what this is about. You want to know what this is about? That's what this is about. Nukes. That's what it boils down to. The book of First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. Oh, perfectly that the day of Yahweh so comes as a thief in the night. So when they have said peace and safety, this sudden destruction shall come upon them which travel upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that that day shall overtake you as a thief, because you should be waiting at the door of Yahweh Shai, okay, when he make his appearance, okay, at his second comment. Okay, that's how it's not going to catch you off guard. It's going to catch everybody else off guard. One moment. The book of Ezra, chapter 6. We'll start at verse 6, verse 18. And it said, behold, will begin to draw nigh unto and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them what they have that they have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion be fulfilled, and when the world shall that shall begin to vanish away and be finished, I show these tokens, these prophecies, okay? And you see these prophecies are taking place as we speak, okay? Russia, the United States has already threatened Russia by sending some nuclear submarines, okay? That's the latest news. Donald Trump gave Russia an ultimatum, okay? And you can't bully Russia, okay? Russia got nukes, okay? They're not to be messed with, okay? You can't fuck with the Russians, okay? That's what this man's going to try to do, and it's going to trigger a nuclear holocaust. That's what this is about, okay? Fucking with the Russians, okay? What they have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and when the world shall begin to vanish away, shall be finished, and show these tokens, the book shall be open before the firmament, and they shall see all together, okay? They shall see all together, okay? That's what this is about. Give me a second here. The book of Second King, verse 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell upon the earth. Why is he going to come as astonishment? Well, because oh, you've been saying, oh, Darwin's theory. You've been saying, oh, what else these devils been teaching? Okay, you've been saying, oh, Big Bang theory and all these false science theories. Okay, and you haven't taught about the true and living God. Okay, so that's what this is about. Okay, so it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. That yes, he exists, and he's mad and he's pissed. Let's go back to First Thessalonians. Okay, First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. We'll start at verse 5. Ye are the children of light and the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us be watch and be sober. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunk in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and the helmet of hope of salvation. Yes, we hope to be saved, okay? We don't know if we are the elect, okay? We hope to be saved, okay? That Yahweh Shai grant us mercy, okay, in a repeal that we should be saved. Verse 9. For power have not anointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay. And when America key button is knows what well, against Russia, this is what's going to trigger it. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of Yahweh will come as pass away with a great noise, and the elements, and pass away with a great noise, and the elements, and shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are done therein shall be laid, that shall be burnt up. Okay. That's what this is about, okay? They're gonna be, everything's gonna get burned up, okay? That's why I say you have to have faith. There's nothing more important than this truth, okay? This is critical. If you consider, if you concern with your life, okay, you and your loved ones, okay, there's nothing more important than this truth, okay? Everything else have to take a back burner. Let's get it. The book of Matthew 6, verse 33. But seek first the kingdom of power and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Okay. So we got to seek Yahweh, Yahweh Shai's word, seek his righteousness, and then all these things will be added unto us. Okay. The book of First Peter, chapter 1, verse 1. Peter, an apostle to the strangers scattered through the points of Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Libya, the elect according to the foreknowledge of the power, the Father, through the sanctification of the Spirit, unto obedience and sprinkled by the blood of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Grace unto you and peace be multiplied. Blessed be the power of our and our Father of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which according to his abundant mercy have begotten again unto us a lively hope, by which the resurrection of Yahweh Shai Mashiach from the dead, to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and fadeth not away, and reserved in heaven for you. Okay, so our hope and our salvation is looks towards the heavens. Okay, you gotta look towards the heavens, who are kept by the power of through now for a season, if it through now for a season, if it be ye are ready for heaviness, though it be manifolds of temptations. And on that note, hopefully you was edified. Shalom. You was edified. Shalom.